Hey guys, how you doing? Steve Lav here. Just gonna do a little video, a little follow up on Baby the dog. And a lot of people been asking me about the dog, and where she came from, what was the story behind Baby the dog, because she's in a lot of my videos. So I figured I would do a little follow up video, and a lot of people have seen the older videos about her. And the story with her was, well, basically it goes back with the dog before this one. I had a dog named Susie, which was a Jack Russell Terrier, which went to work with me for 12 years in my big truck. Every day she would go to work with me. And as she got older, she didn't want to go to work anymore, and she retired at home. She was at home for 4.5 years. And, pretty much at the end there, she was in diapers every day. And I had put diapers on her because, she was kind of losing control of everything. And at the end, she got cancer, and I had to put it down. So at the end, the last 6 months or so, my niece, which lives right down the street from me, she knew what was going on with Susie, that she wasn't long for this world, and she was really having the problems. And she said, "Hey, listen, I got a line on this little rat terrier." And the story with the little rat terrier is, the lady was 80 years old down in Florida and died, and Susie, baby, the dog I have now, was her dog. She had got her as a rescue dog also, and the guy's son was a truck driver, and he had the dog in the pickup truck up here looking for a home. He's looking for a good home for Baby the dog. That's her name, Baby. So I seen a picture of her on Facebook, and I talked to my niece. I said, "Listen, let me go check out the little dog. If we get along good, maybe I'll take her because like I said, Susie's not doing well, and it'd kind of be good to have another dog as a transitionary dog, and a little rescue dog would be good." So I got the guy's phone number. I talked to him on the phone, and he says, "Well, come down and you can check her out. She's right down here in the truck." So he went over. I went over. It was probably like 10 minutes away. And I drove up there to I got the address, and she was in a van. There was a couple of dogs in the van in the crates, and she was in this little pink crate. So I stuck my finger in there, and she started licking me. She started licking me. So he let her out, put her on a leash, and she come right over to me, and she's very friendly to me. She didn't bark or try to bite me or anything. So I said, "All right, let me take her," and she seemed like a good little dog. So I got his phone number. He took my phone number, and he called me every couple of days, see how the dog was doing. He told me, "Listen, if the dog's not a good fit, if the dog's not really fitting into your home, let me know and I'll take her back, because I told my mother, that if anything happened to her, I'd take care of the dog." And he just wanted a good home for the dog. And he was a truck driver, and he said that he couldn't keep her, you know. So I said, "Does the dog have any issues or something?" He said, "No, no, for the most part, she don't mind going in the cage. She stays in that cage all the time. So if you ever see in my truck, well, let me continue on with the story." So I took her home, and I had a cage that Susie used to be in, a pretty big cage. I put her right in there. She ran right in there, and like the first day, I was letting her out running around the house, and she was pretty good. Um, she was pretty good, and she'd pee here and there, have a little spot, little episodes, but for the most part, you got to train a dog, and I started taking her to work with me right away. And the little bugger, she started, she was fine with me in the truck, but as soon as I went out, she'd pee on my seat. I couldn't figure out what was going on. I had to put towels down and stuff. This is Baby the dog. I had a little struggle going on with it for a while. And when I left, she had like separation and diet. She'd let it rip on my seat, man. So it's like I got pissed at her a couple of times. But so what I ended up doing was I took her crate that she came in, that little pink crate, and I took the top off. So if you ever see her in the truck, she's in that little crate scratching. That's the bottom of her crate. When I leave, I put that crate on a seat, and I put the towel inside the crate. So if she does pee, she's gonna pee in the towel, and she doesn't. She feels comfortable in that crate. Now the top part of the crate's gone. I took it off the door and everything. Just the bottom part. You'll see it's a pink one, and that's her crate that she came in. So she's doing good now. She was peeing around the house there for a while. I had to put her in diapers, and now the diapers are off because she's not peeing anymore. So every once in a while she'll go outside. She's got to go outside. She'll let me know she'll go outside to take a good fritz. she's well trained. She'll go out there and push out a good Fritz. But anyway, the baby dog's doing well, and that's the story. She's a Florida dog. She's a rescue dog. She was 7 years old when I got her, and I had her about a year now. And she follows me around everywhere on the house. She got a little bed. She's right down here. She got a little bed under the dash. She's got another one over there right inside where the door is, and I don't let her sleep upstairs in the bed. She's got her own little area upstairs on the floor where she sleeps. But if I go to sleep, she'll follow me right upstairs. There's a little area where she'll sleep on the floor. I come downstairs, 2 o'clock in the morning. She follows me right down. She follows me everywhere. And she's a good little watchdog for the truck. She's very, very boisterous. With me, she's really, really close to me. But even like my daughter would come over for months, and she would, as soon as my daughter would turn around, she'd grab the back of her pants and yank on it and bark at her and stuff, and like, what are you doing here? But now she's starting to get better with my daughter. My daughter comes over once or twice a week to clean the house, or we go out to eat once a week, and it's pretty good. So she's starting to, get used to my daughter. But Baby the dog, that's the story of Baby the dog. She's a rescue dog. And I rescued her, and I gave her a good life. She loves going to work with me. It's been so nice out. I slide the little window open, and she hangs her head out the window while we're going to jobs. And oh man, she gets all excited in the morning. She goes to work with me every day. So what better life could a dog have than that? Couldn't get a better life. I give her all them snacks and stuff. Let me see if I can get some shots. Come on, see Daddy. I want to see the people. Come on. Here she is. It's Baby the dog. She's a licker. There she is. She was sleeping underneath there, but that's the deal with her. She loves to lick Daddy. Huh? You love Daddy? Oh, you're a good dog. So the moral to the story, guys. The moral to the story is, you can rescue a couple of dogs here and there, during your life, and you give them a good life. So, there's nothing like rescuing an animal and giving them a decent life. There's a lot of good company too. So, I just figured I'd make this video because I get a lot of people asking me about that. What's going on, Baby the dog? What was the story behind that? I have done a couple of videos about it in the past. And I just wanted to do a little update and, tell the story again, because sometimes people don't go back and watch the older videos. They're all just new guys coming up, new people coming up, subs, and sometimes these videos, bring people up to speed, per se. So that's the deal, and I want to thank all my loyal subscribers. I'm almost up to 10 million views on my channel, so that's been pretty good. And I get quite a few hits, like every 30 days I get like over 620,000 views in 30 days. So it's good. It's been like that for a while. So I do get a lot of hits, a lot of my older videos and stuff. And I just want to thank all my loyal subscribers, all the new subscribers. Just leave comments, and I try to answer all my comments if I can. Sometimes I get backed up, I can't, but I do try. And, I'm going to keep posting videos. I try to load and post as many videos as I can. At least I try to do one a day. And it's a lot of work, Hopefully I can continue. I will do it as long as I can. So just a little update, guys. And thanks for supporting the channel. And like I said, more videos to come. So have a good day. Good night. And we'll talk to you soon. All right. Thank you. She don't like her, Mama. She don't like her. She don't like her, Mama. She don't like her. She don't like her, Mama. Look at her. She don't like her. She don't like her. Whoa. Don't tip it. You peeing in there? No pee spots in the cage. Be good now. Where's the baby dog? Here she is. Isn't she a cute little doggy? Isn't she a cute doggy? Let her rip potato chip. She's gonna let it rip potato chip. All right, push over. Come on. Push over. Here she is. Baby the dog. Baby the dog. My buddy, man. She don't look her, Mama. She don't look her. She's a licker, Mama. She's a licker. All right, come on, push over. Come on, push over. Come on. Go home now.